Magic Monday! It's October the 3rd. Brrr! Autumnal, isn't it? Can you feel it? Just been out for a big walk, and I nearly did this on my phone out and about, but then realised that I only broadcast to one location when I do that, and I like to do three. So I'm here to share with you. Should just take a breath for a moment, shouldn't I? Can you tell that I've rushed in to do this? A bit dishevelled. I'll be all good. Anyway, big walk. And while I was out walking with Christine, our message was really, really simple. And I'm going to share that message with you in a second. But first of all, this. That's getting better, actually, isn't it? That little seamless bit.
It's the start of the week. Grab your coffee cups. It's Magic Monday Live.
A friend of mine who was a professional broadcast DJ said to me, Michael, you've got your jingles in the wrong place. They shouldn't be over there. It should be right under your camera. So you can be looking at your camera and just click and they go. And why haven't you set up hotkeys? I was like, I think I can do hotkeys. I think there is a way. I think if I do this, yeah, that works. That starts the BBC News jingle. Wasn't even expecting that one. Oh, I can do that one. Hotkeys, that's the future. Right, look up there, look. Yay! All right, I'm going to do that in the future. They were right. So the message today is to keep moving. So we had a great chat. I love going out for walks with Christine because one of the things we always do is we end up having big chats. And our normal, wonderfully busy lives, and I don't say busy as in, oh, really busy. It's like busy is just brilliant. Nice busy. Just loads of great stuff happening. We often talk about not having the time just to have a good conversation. But when you walk and talk, best meetings in the world happen, don't they? So we were walking and talking, and we were talking about what are we going to do to make sure we preserve ourselves well as we get older. And getting older is inevitable. Of course it is. I'm not particularly old. I'm 55, which isn't old. But I want to make sure that I stay fit and healthy and well. And we decided that the most important thing that we can keep doing is to keep moving. Keep moving. So keep walking. So we do these big walks. We'll do minimum of 6 miles when we go out for a walk. Often we'll do 10 or 12. And we go out and we'll do pacey walks in the wind, in the cold, in the rain. Doesn't matter. Just get out there and do it. And that's going to be one of our strategies to keep walking. Now, to be able to keep walking, of course, you've got to look after your joints and your muscles and all that type of stuff. And there's a few things that I've been doing with that, which I just thought I would quickly share with you. So first of all, I take something called CartiCure. So cartilage in your knees is a bit of a funny one. So to try and help cartilage, I take a thing called CartiCure Plus. I know he said, I'm not paid to promote it. Of course I'm not paid to promote it. I'm not like a big celeb going, try CartiCure. I use it. What I'm saying is that I don't have any kind of affinity with the company. I was just recommended it and it works. It seems to work anyway. So that's good. But the other thing I do is I go and see Dr. Guillermo Recatero Rude. Brilliant name. Absolutely brilliant name. Or Dr. Willie, as I call him. And he helps me. And he does this incredible, incredible stuff every couple of years with my knees. And in the past, he used to put a hydrochloric and something gel in. Had it done a couple of times, straight into the knee, into your kneecap. He does it and you don't feel it at all. A friend of mine had his done. He said he was in agony. I said, well, was he not using the ultrasound to direct the needle? No, just went in. Ooh, ouch. Can you imagine that? No anesthetic, straight into the kneecap. Willie does it. You don't feel a thing. Goes in, don't feel anything. Next day, no pain. No aches. It's great. But anyway, this time, the last time I saw him, I had stem cell therapy. Woo! Yeah. So trying to get in with the latest sciencey stuff. Well, not sciencey stuff, just progress, isn't it? And I asked Dean Coulson, who does the Brilliant Wellness Wednesdays on How to Be Brilliant, if he had any thoughts about it. And he said the first person that he heard about having it was Alan Shearer. I thought, I wonder how long ago that was. It was ages ago. Was it maybe 15 or 20 years or something like that when Alan Shearer was getting stem cell therapy and was like, oh, it's the latest thing. It's no longer the latest thing. It's a thing now. And you can get it done. And the good thing with stem cells, of course, is that they can help regrowth. And because the cartilage in your knee doesn't have a supply, it's very difficult for it to regrow, or practically impossible. But if you can put stem cell in there, it'll help regrowth. That's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm regrowing the cartilage in my knees. But you got to keep moving. You don't just sit there with your legs up. Straight out the next day after having it. Gentle walk, not a big walk. And then after that, go, big walks. Everything's great. So the message is to keep moving. If you can, keep moving. Do you have a stepper? Do you count your steps? Christine can do 22,000 steps in a day and hasn't left the house. She's on the go all the time. All the time. Always doing in between the rooms. Doing things. Go. And I think that's a real key, isn't it? Keep moving. Being stationary is all right every so often if you're watching a film or something like that. But generally, let's just keep moving. And I have to get moving because I've got a call happening in around about 62 seconds time. So it's a short one today. I'll probably talk for a little bit longer than I even planned to, but I hope you've enjoyed it. Leave a comment. Let me know. I'll have a look at all of these later on. Don't have time to look at them right now, but I promise you I will check them all out. And if you're watching on a replay, then please just do hashtag replay and leave your comment as well. We'll catch up with you soon. See me doing this. Try to work out where me things are. Where me logos. Oh gosh. I was going to try and play out with the music. Let's try it. There we go. It kind of worked. Next time, it should be right in front of me. Keep moving, people.